Ladies and gentlemen, Bulk and me, we finally figured out how to use those damn microphones, and we are here. Everyone out there, welcome to the arena, because we have arrived and we are back. And Bulk, I gotta say, it is always a blessing to have you on the mic, because guys, I know you can't hear it because the timer is still running. But whenever I'm co-hosting with Bulk, it is always the same, and it's freaking hilarious. Ragnar, thank you so much for the Prime sub. So guys, I sit here, right? The timer is running. I can see Bulk's webcam is on. But Bulk always forgets to join the Discord first. And then Bulk is in the Discord and I say, Bulk, what's up? And then you can see Bulk type in the chat because he's sitting there. I can't hear you. And then I'm sitting here with my headphones on and I can literally hear Bulk plugging in and out 20 different cables on his setup, like, and he's here, shit, that's the wrong one, shit. And then after 5 minutes, we figured it out. Bulk, how is your day? I think that was the perfect summary though, Bulk. Be honest here, be honest.
I think you nailed it in one shot. It was perfect, on the fly. And that's what I love to do. I love to put the people I work with under incredible pressure to improvise.
Yeah, I'm sitting here sweating every single time.
Yeah. Through great trauma comes incredible art, which is what we're producing here. So no, I'm great. I'm in the middle of my Christmas holiday, of my festive period holiday. I'm back in the studio here in Buckingham Palace, or as I like to commonly refer to it, the dining room. But I'm here. I've got a new background, which is really cool and whatnot. And looking forward to working with the shiniest head in show business.
That is your boy, Bulk. That is, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. Both players are here. Welcome to the arena, everyone. It is Thursday, and now we are getting started.
The response there from your boy, from RoboCop. No, I'm actually eating balls of meat.
And now you can see the fear in Bulk's eyes when he's trying to figure out how to start that live stream here on Discord.
I figured it out, chat. I figured it out. I'm not completely useless. As we go to the desert to find out who's it going to be. Is it going to be Edible's very edible looking Jade, or is it going to be Escape's Fujin? Fujin? I thought we said Jackie.
I thought so as well, but maybe because of Tigris gifting some subs here in the beginning. The people want to bless the Wind-Kick Queen with some Fujin action. So Edible on his main and Escape on the Fujin piece.
Well, what a secondary to have. There we go. L'Oreal's finest right there. Oh, that dance is going nowhere. The classic two-hit combo from Jade. I love seeing Jade's two-hit combo.
And I talked with Abel about it as well, like imagine Jade would have a real launcher on top of her entire tools. She would be insane.
You just make her down to a launcher. Whoa, the hitbox on that! That clipped him right in the split ends. Right there. There was no elder godly reason for that wiggle stick to hit. Like sucking girls off. Send her to the prick. Okay. The cactus.
We all know what Fujin can do here, even though Edible secured the life lead, sitting in a decent position so far. This might change right now, because now we have Escape trying to bring this back.
With the Tinder swipe pressure. Right, the amplified glaive catching him right there, taking the rounds. Cool head under pressure from Edible.
Back to one of the best buttons in the entire game, and now the Fujin corner pressure. Good flawless block there. But speaking of flawless blocks, by both players, they got those.
Yeah, very patient play from Edible as they're feeling their way around here. Not phased by the double Tinder swipe straight in the face, but still getting clipped, trying to put some glaives out there, trying to put some things on the screen for the hair model to deal with.
Yeah, and you can see Escape going for the condition here. A very throw-heavy game plan so far.
Yep, that is the game. Oh, what a whiff punish, though! And it's finally Edible's turn to put on the strike throw game, as Moira Regina has again gifted another tier 1 sub there. Thank you so much.
Regina, we appreciate you. To Young Stars Love. who definitely doesn't have to spend his pocket money here. And there's the fatal blow confirmed. Edible finds the first round, closes it out with a cutthroat.
Edible finds a tasty confirm. You see what I did there? See what I did there? You see? Yeah.
And look at Holly.
And Holly! There we go. Jeesh. These are big numbers here in this racket. They're going for another train for sure.
I completely agree, and I honestly want to ask the chat, guys, what is going on tonight? There is some extra love in the air. Holly, thank you so much for the gift.
Christmas parties.
Is it because Bulk is here on a Thursday and the people are not used to it, Bulk?
A lot of these people who only tune in on Thursdays will have no idea who I am.
And imagine there are some people in the audience only watching on Mondays, right? And they're like, wait, where is Bulk last Monday? I don't even remember. Who did we have on the mic on Monday? I think it was King Gambler even, who did a fantastic job, by the way.
Oh, fantastic.
Was here on the mic for the very first time. And Bulk, I gotta say, it is always great to have like pro players on the mic as well, because they have that different view on things, right? Both of us, we miss like 80%. Our strength is just talk about everything but the game. And that's what pro players do, though. They see every single layer of mind games on the screen, and it is just a blessing. 1-0.
But they don't view the game that we do. They just see green numbers floating down the screen. Okay. All right. Again, trying to enforce this throw game to try and open up those honest mids. But speaking of honest mids, putting those high heels to use. Putting the Milano Blancos right in Fujin right there.
We are looking for the KB, but gets completely outspaced. And that could have been a punish, I think, if Edible would have pressed a little bit quicker on Wake Up.
Just didn't notice, I think. Very honest Jade play right now. We've only seen one down two, and that was for a combo. Right, back up and swipe.
Defense from Edible there, blocking for 20 seconds.
Yes, like I said it. I'll say it again. Super patient Jade play right now. Super patient fighting game play in general.
Yeah, and you don't see Jade players that defensive as often, but because let's be honest here for a minute, most of them, they just go in, throw these down twos out like they're free, like they're plus 10 on block.
Aren't they?
Wait, they're not.
Yeah, wait, what?
Oh, there's the down two. Oh, heard it.
And look what's happened. Just throwing out a rando down two, rando uppercut has just changed the well, I say it's changed the fortunes. They still ended up losing the round, but it was looking so much better there, as Edible might have to look at turning up the offense, be less savory and a bit more sweet in this matchup for Edible.
And now we see a beautiful screen control from Escape. Gets the back one, the Tinder swipe, how Bulk likes to call it. Drop the combo there, gets the reset. Or was it on purpose, Bulk? I don't even know anymore.
Well, I mean, you look at Fujin and you can tell that they are definitely a dating app enthusiast. They swipe left, they swipe right with pretty much every attack. They don't care anymore.
Good on one, low profile, another back one. Gets flawless blocked. Iraklis in the chat is cheering. 400 bits, Bulk, and I know that is one of your boys.
Yes, one of Team Considerable's absolute very finest right there. We love biddies. Who doesn't like biddies? Ooh! But straight in the biddies with the wind is the crushing blow as Escape brings it to 2-0.
And I have to say, I love what I'm seeing so far from both competitors. Very solid round number one from Edible, but now Escape just answering back. Very patient Jade here, hard to open up. But what can I say? Escape made it work. 1-1. Beautiful match.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder what would happen if Edible just threw caution to the wind and just cleared up their entire plate, finished all the veggies.
Oh, look at Froggy in the chat, the one and only himself, donating 70. No, wait, chat. He donates €69.69, and he's saying, keep the change, you filthy animal. Robo, I hate you, and I love you at the same time. Thank you so much for that blessing here tonight. Much love, brother. I miss you.
That's enough for a private commentary session or a commentary privat, as we like to call it on the niche channel of Rip's Arena.
Robo feeling generous after inhaling some meatballs tonight. We love it.
After we got 2 meatballs lodged straight in his throat. Right, here we go. To the cactus again. Have they been rematching on the same stage?
I think so.
Because, wow.
Good block, but no punish. I think he was waiting for the amplify. And there's the down 2. That is the Jade special.
Yeah, looking so much better. Oh, looking for the shim. The earthworm shim right there is edible.
That is a punish and a missed opportunity again, but a nice backdash.
Right, that was an aggressive start, but we've gone back to being a bit more passive from Edible. We've had the starters. Can Edible have an altogether more amped up main course?
And that is it. Amplify seals the deal. Super close round, but Escape able to close it out. Let's see what Edible is gonna do. Nice flawless block. Barely got that one. I thought it's gonna be a tripwire.
Well, it's set point for Escape, who is providing no chance for Edible to get out of the corner. No way out for you, says Escape. Unless you go through me. And that's what Edible is trying to do.
Those frames. Oh, Escape not respecting it.
And why do they have to? They're on set points. Oh, out of the sky, though. Couldn't pick it up.
Oh!
Love it!
Straight to the kisser bug. And Edible is saying, get off me. You are not gonna grab me tonight.
Oh, is it? It's 1-1. Oh, excuse. I'm so sorry, chat. I'm so sorry.
But
in my head,
wanted
that
to
was
test
working.
if everyone in the audience is paying attention.
I'm glad that. Yes, exactly that. Ouch. Oh, just swiping straight through the girl's corset. Send them to the Jeep. Right, again, so much pressure being applied, but clipping my man's in the chops right there, getting the confirm.
Oh, another throw. Back throw this time. Edible in the lead.
Right, you feel this is all Edible's game to throw away right now, as they have the screen presence, the screen control. They are being pushed back toward the corner though, and they're trying to avoid being...
Missed the pick up. That could have been a fatal blow conversion all day long. Nice air to air. There's the break, and that is a big mistake. But wait!
Oh, another... Oh, just covering any gaps with Delia's dance.
But that was messy because Edible, he went for that punish a little bit too early. We had Escape still being airborne. And that could have gone horribly wrong.
Exactly. It could have gone horribly wrong, but in the end, Edible hoovering up all of the scrambled eggs right there.
I don't believe it. Iraklis in the chat cheering more bits tonight, Bulk. 400 more on top of 400. Iraklis, thank you so much for the support, and everyone else for being here, for spending time with us, for watching some MK11, and yeah, for listening to Bulk and mine nonsense commentary.
It's perfect. I mean, it's the perfect way to end a long day, I think, is listening to... I could listen to Rip for literally days. And when given the chance, his poor mum and dad also have to listen to Rip for endlessly go on and on about his niche venture.
Do I have to make a Twitch account for my mom? What do we call her on Twitch, though? Rip's mom? Arena mom? No, that sounds wrong, Mark.
The arena final boss, maybe? Okay, well, Edible may be ready to finish their dessert, as they are sitting on 2-1. However, Escape is trying to make it look like, oh my goodness, but jumping themselves in the corner, that was a big mistake. And a beautiful dash under from Edible.
Look at the delayed buttons. Tries to open the boy Escape up, but he is sitting there patient, waiting for his moment to strike, but dropped the combo, unfortunately.
That's right, they did. They definitely did not hit the eject button, did escape right there. They were happy to just load up all that pressure, absorb it all, and it's kept them completely in the round. I say that, this could be a confirm.
Max range still connects, and I'm pretty sure that this is gonna scale not too bad. Let's take a look. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he's stupid. 40.826%. That was from the tip. Right on the tip, Rip. Right on the tip. Imagine eating 40% to the tip. Oh, just plucking them out of the sky. What a snipe.
Covering the flawless block gap. Escape not falling for it. There's the poke special. We reset neutral like that.
Oh. Just standing there doing nothing, looking like throwing the whole "my controller died" tech. I love it. I respect the hustle.
Then covering the gap, but had no bar to amplify. And yes, Elias' dance is unsafe unless you amplify it. And Escape, he knows it.
Well, beautiful situational awareness there from Escape to see that the edible had no bar to give. Right, just running up and swiping my man's across the face right there.
Oh, look at all those throws here. Edible, so close by, he can smell that victory.
Indeed, can you smell what Edible is cooking? Is it going to be... Is it gonna be a delicious dub for Edible? Or has Escape got something to say about that? Oh my god, that was a flawless block attempt, no chance. Any hit is gonna be... Oh my god!
He tried it! He escaped! An Edible. Victorious here tonight after an absolute scramble there in the end. Bulk, what a first match that was.
What a first match in the you know what, the cool head under pressure from both players. Their defense was right up there, but in the end the more defensive defense on display was definitely from Edible, as they managed to essentially be patient their way, if that's even a thing. I can't really think of the word to say, but to victory right there. They were cooking up a dub, and they won in the scrambled egg.
Just a beautiful performance. I have to admit, that Jade was very, very clean, very methodical. On top of that, great. Edible, congratulations, but of course, Escape delivering a show as always. Very nice first round here for the PC boys. But now it is time for some console action, Bulk. PS4, and I hope the chat is ready for REDVIS and RINZLER. The sweet double R. Look at Bulk's face. He is so scared. Bulk, let's get it. Both players, REDVIS versus
You got me.
RINZLER.
You got me, you crazy kid.
And yes, everyone was hoping for some 50-50 action, and that's exactly what you get here tonight. REDVIS on Terminator and RINZLER on Sub-Zero.
RINZLER going to the other ninja, not Bihan, but the other dude. What's Sub-Zero's actual name? I forgot. Someone in the chat help me out here with my lore.
Oh, big whiff there on the big boot from Terminator.
Right, beautiful confirm for 25.423% of quite chilly Damahe.
Oh, and we see the same sequence again. REDVIS getting punished over and over again because that string just whiffed RINZLER with a decent
could you say rinse and repeat? You get it? RINZLER, rinse and repeat. Okay, I'll just stop.
No, man, that wasn't it. No, that wasn't it.
Okay. Right, rinsing and repeating their way to the dub here in the factory is RINZLER.
Look at Ragnar in the chat, Bulk. So your guest commentator is hilarious. Yeah, that's my boy Bulk in a nutshell. One of the best, one of the finest commentators in the scene.
I just have a funny face. I think so. Whenever I'm on cam, I just have a funny looking face. It's one of those things. Yeah. I've grown used to it. You know, kids pointing and crying in the street. I've grown used to it.
Empty jump command rep from REDVIS. That was ballsy as hell, but he gets away with it. And we have a tied up round here. Both players secured one of them. Who's going to take that sweet first victory by? Good luck on the forward two here.
Indeed. Kwai Liang, thank you, Delmem. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, the neutral jump and the donkey punch. You love to get punched from behind like that. Makes everything all tighten up.
The jump in. REDVIS returning the favor, holding up. And he is slowly loading that KB bulk. RINZLER in trouble, tries to slide to victory.
I think it might be loaded already. And we are in final round territory. I think it's... Oh, God.
That was a manly forward two. Another one. Another one. Wait, RINZLER, he might die here. Guess for game. And he made the right reads.
And they're dead. Cash it out. Send them out. There you go. RINZLER. Rinsing and repeating right there. You gotta massage lava and RINZLER it out.
1-0
As
here.
Rip knows very, very well.
Yes. 1-0 here for one of the most demonic players the arena has ever seen. That Sub-Zero looking nasty today. Big shoutouts to 200 plus people in the crowd. This is amazing. Thank you for being here. Second set of the night. And after this, I'm pretty sure that I can say, get ready for some teabags. Immortal back on the big stage versus FANETO.
You've heard of a Sharknado, but you've not heard of a FANETO.
But is there a movie like that, Bug? Sharknado or something?
You've not heard of Sharknado?
I have, but I've never watched it, personally. I've never seen it.
There's three of them. There's three Sharknado movies.
I heard that. And everyone says it's so freaking dumb that it's actually hilarious again.
Yeah, it's so bad, it's good.
Okay,
there must be a German phrase for something that is so bad that it's good.
Everyone in the chat who has seen Sharknado, drop a 1 in the chat right now. I'm curious. And you guys on YouTube as well.
The one I want to watch is... The one I really want to watch is Velocipastor, which is a priest that becomes a velociraptor.
That sounds...
I know, it's great.
Oh, but wait, everyone in the chat has seen the movie except me. Okay, guys.
Exactly, and looking like a whirlwind of death is REDVIS as they're trying to apply their mix, but they've got caught short. What was that?
What was that? Reset from RINZLER.
That was the level 9,000 read of all reads right there. RINZLER looks like they've brung it all back. What a comeback there from RINZLER.
I don't know what
RINZLER
tried there.
Yeah, the rando fatal blow. The rando Calrissian out here, Rip.
Empty jump on 2, trying to bait flawless blocks. Nice! Speaking of flawless blocks.
Right, hold my snowball. It is the difference between snowmen and snowgirls, says RINZLER. The snowballs. I'm being corrected in the chat. Apparently there are 6 Sharknado movies. That's how iconic this franchise is, Rip. Just like Rip's Arena itself. Iconic.
Nice blocks from REDVIS.
So many movie suggestions coming in from the very knowledgeable chat. Thank you so much. Make sure you... Oh, God.
I think he's dead, bud. I think this kid... Wait, RINZLER going for the reset. I'm not even sure if he actually needed that one.
Yeah, didn't need to. Just unnecessary showboating is unnecessary. Roughness on the play. Throw a flag on it. Gosh dang. Unnecessary resetting from RINZLER as they go up 2-0.
And that all started with a single roll out of the corner. REDVIS lost 50% of his health bar just like that. We have RINZLER on match point.
What's Sub-Zero's forward 2? Does he have a button for forward 2?
It is the overhead.
I mean back 2. I meant back 2.
Yeah, back 2 is the X swipe basically,
that's
which the Sub-Zeros always use as an anti-air.
I think that's a bit of a... When we had that really, as you liked to call it, the manly overhead on the teleport, I wonder if that was trying to be a whiff punishing back 2 and it came out as a forward 2 on the other side. Because I know when I used to punish Raiden's
exactly,
teleport.
and then they teleport right behind you, and you get the opposite input, so to say. That might be true.
You get the command
that
switch.
might be the case.
The old input switchery.
And Django in the chat. The beautiful Mikasa is joining us as well, saying, hey Rips and chat, Mikasa, how is your day? Nice to see you here. Mr. Black, welcome. Fight.
Good to see so many familiar faces. Well, I say familiar faces. I'd love to be able to put faces to all these names, but familiar names in the chat. Good to see you all. Wow, we're jumping out here. We are jumping. I'm not sure what REDVIS is trying to avoid, but avoiding it, they are.
And look at my boy Django, gifting 5 subs to the community. Django, thank you so much, brother. That means a lot.
Django. Oh my gosh, just got hit by it. Wow.
RINZLER, cash out the KB. Here it is. And Terminator dies because of it.
Yeah, we've had all these movie references, but no one's talking about the elephant in the room, and that is Terminator 3 and 4. Or 3 and 5. I think Terminator 3 and 5 were the rubbish ones, weren't they?
First one is still the best.
It is, isn't it? Except Terminator 2 Judgment Day exists. It's a tough one. It's like choosing between children. Oh my goodness, not choosing between the molars and the incisors there as we cave in that jaw for 42.566% on the Hollywood A-lister. Former Governator.
RINZLER. So many robberies here. Just like that, he turns every single match around. There's the teleport, looking for the low starter. Forward to good jump from REDVIS. Not able to punish. Reset. What's for breakfast now? Overhead. Good block, RINZLER. Try to flawless block through the gap. And the backdash still connects, Bulk. Wait.
Oh, there's no fatal blow. There's no fatal blow. And the slide crushing blow's gone. So he couldn't have killed. Dang. All right, so it's going to go down to a deciding round. REDVIS is the little teabag. Flag on the play, Rip. Flag on the play.
Lost range. Into the forward 2. Okay, RINZLER. In a decent position. Now REDVIS. We need some good mix. There's a good start. 1-2-1. Jump in. Jumpo as included with the command trap. And I think the KB is loaded now, Bulk.
Ah, but still not watching your dome. Expensive gargoyles providing no protection to overhead axe swipery, Rip. As we get the low.
What? RINZLER, what is that?
Oh, you're not gonna lava rinse repeat on me again, boy.
RINZLER blocking the overhead, but not the follow-up.
So we just get raw fatal blow damage there. Oh, but I don't know if I can take it.
The jump in, RINZLER takes it right into the brutality. The 3-0 sweep. That match was definitely fast and special. Just like Bulk's night yesterday.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Here, and Lord Neb, you know it. He is here only for one single reason. And that is to make his opponent rage quit. Let's take a look.
Yes. He's toxic and he knows it. There you go. All right. Where are we going to end up? On character select, Immortal. Going straight. They've gone straight down, and they're going with everyone's favorite time and sand ninja.
Immortal is going Geras, and wait, FANETO is going for the freaking mirror match.
Ooh. Yeah, I tell you, you know what? Geras always really appealed to me. When I played Geras at the launch party for MK11, the launch event, I was like, this is a great character design. He's brilliant. And then ended up being top tier, and I was like, nah, I can't do this.
But I gotta say, Bulk, from a design standpoint, Geras and Cetrion are freaking insane characters.
They are great. Yeah, they're great designs. Great designs.
Okay, but
universally hated.
But now I'm very, very curious why Immortals here is not going with the Devourer pick versus Geras. But I don't complain. We didn't have some Geras action here for a long time. So let's get it. Who is gonna win? Get ready for a little bit of toxicity.
Is it going to be FANETO? I'm sure we're butchering their name as well. Do you know how to pronounce FANETO?
We don't give a shit bug in here. We just say whatever we want.
All right, just give my man's a hug here in the basement. You do love to be hugged in the basement. Youch. Just choosing to block with the face. It's not the best idea.
And look at those throw loops here from Immortal. This man has no fear. And there, the forward two connected.
So
and as
no
a result,
tick
command
for
grab
you.
whiffed.
Oh, no punish on the down two, though. You do get up, we get a throw. How do you like your loops in the morning?
Nice throw. Oh, let's from FANETO. Wait a minute, but
wow.
He is still in this, and we see a different matchup here. Immortals playing with the command grab. And FANETO here with the big boy damage variation. That means choke is loaded. Plus frames. Good respect from Immortal. Very close round here.
The only thing Geras doesn't choke is big Damahe. That's for sure.
But even without the choke move, Geras still hurts.
Yeah, he wakes up in the morning and pisses damage. Let's just call it what it is. Right, choosing not to go for the side switch is FANETO.
There was a flawless block attempt there. Gets the opening, but no confirm. Didn't go for the meterless launcher, and there was a raw choke in neutral. Good jump from Immortals here, and the bags!
There we go, the first bags of the set. Dang!
I told you.
I can kind of see this. I think Geras does well against Kotal, if I'm honest. Keep away just a bit too strong. Right, try to splash their way in there, but then eating the reversal.
Fuck you! What is going on? It is the first freaking round, and Immortals is already bringing the torpedo bags. Lord Nap is adding this man to his friend list right now. I see him in the chat. Lord Nap, show yourself!
Well,
there he is.
Immortalism trying to make it look like Greta Thunberg is taking on that Andrew Tate. Who's going to be the one who wins this out? Is it going to be Greta, or is it going to be the middling to average kickboxer themselves? What does Andrew Tate do? I don't really know. I'm not familiar with him. All I know is that Greta owned him on Twitter.
Wait a minute, but Lord Nap, as always, the biggest supporter of toxicity in the arena, is gifting 5 subscriptions to the chat. But you know what's the worst thing?
What is that?
These teabags are basically paying my salary at this point. Do you realize that, Bulk?
The rate for bags, the going rate for bags, Lord Neptune there giving a gifted sub, 1 gifted sub for every 67 bags they see on screen.
Lord Nep, thank you so much. Immortals here up 1-0, but now FANETO. Pressure on him, has to bring this back.
Exactly, playing literal footsies there as you didn't watch your feet, Immortalism. Stand trap, but no, we get the command grab, send them across the screen, put the cloney buddy out there. I love the way Geras puts the clone out there. It's like no one will know that this is not me. It's just made of sand. Right, we've got froze.
As always, I have the perfect song for this.
So what was the clone for? I was looking for some kind of Twitter setup. Oh, and the armor break! This is gonna hurt.
Oh, yeah. There it is! The chop to the neck!
The world's worst chiropractor right there. Right. Oh, FANETO trying to make their way back.
FANETO hitting the counterbacks! Wait a minute, Buck! This is getting spicy!
Round 2, fight!
Boy, oh boy. Immortalism trying to show that they've got some big D energy, just like Greta. Greta would be proud. Boom. Just oh my god, not
over and over again. Immortals, what is this man doing?
They're in their head. Immortalism's in his head. Living there completely without any request for payment. Totally rent-free. Ow! The reversal big punch.
And he talks him out.
Your death serves crime.
sucking him in straight into das Brut. You love to see it. You love to see it.
2-0. Do you feel the heat, chat?
I think switching to Kotal might be a good idea if they play them because yeah, the Geras ain't working, bro. Dang.
Everyone out there, I hope you're having a blast watching this. I'm pretty sure that Bulk and me are feeling pretty good. And Immortals is in the chat saying, I didn't mean to brutality. I was like, oh, he's nice. He's saying, I was meant to teabag. Now I feel
unfulfilled. You can't win them all, Immortal. You can't win them all.
Guys. Like, how am I supposed to explain that to my parents?
First of all, you have to explain what teabagging is, and then
I don't want to explain them what teabagging is.
Then you have to explain, yeah, because there's the two visual representations of teabagging, and they're both intrinsically linked. Yes.
I don't even want to think about it anymore. Let's get back to the match, Bulk.
On Rip's specialist website, you get to see people teabagging each other for pleasure. Yes. If you want, I'll explain it to your parents. How about that? Okay,
that
we do get the
worse.
switch.
Oh, there's the Kotal. And a clean whiff punish from Immortals here with the sand trap.
Yeah, just the most casual of backdashes into the sand trap, and now it's all Geras Gaming as we get tossed the big man to the corner, trying to swang the master weapon for the anti-air, but the range was just too close, and the timing too quick.
Another flawless block attempt. Good jump, nice read. Trying to make a hard read on the breaker as well. But the problem is, Immortals not being only extremely toxic, he's playing pretty good as well.
Well, yes, indeed. They merely add toxicity to their regular gameplay.
Round 2.
There we go.
Fight.
Right, oh, we get bags. We get the bags. We get bags back. The return of the bags. The return of the bags. It's not helping though, as FANETO is wondering what they're doing now. It's having a look at their life options.
There are some players who are in the lab to practice combos, conversion, and stuff. I think Immortals only in the lab to practice those lightning quick teabags.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh no, now you can't go anywhere but eating the disc. Right, catching the bands from behind.
Jump in, full punish, there's the freeze. Hitting the bags in the meantime.
Only able to get...
Thank you for the gifted sub. Good launch, FANETO now needs to find anything to bring this back.
Yes, without Fatal Blow in hand, you would imagine that FANETO needs to capitalize on that damage buff, and it's gone now. Oh, the whiff command grab, but no punish. It is one of the more effective teleports in the game, is Geras' command grab. Right, finally taking a regular
throw. That is a guaranteed Fatal Blow breaker. Doesn't work against that.
Exactly. Stealing the round, stealing the defensive bar, stealing everything from Immortalism. Stealing the bags!
Give me your heart.
Can FANETO bring it back? Can they? Can they?
And I want to see that match go the full distance back.
Another standing tick command grab. Put the stand traps out there, putting stuff on the screen for poor suffering Kotal Khan to deal with. Look at how hard Kotal Khan players have to work, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. Right, okay, we get to get the donkey kick, and that is a confirm. Keeping things safe. What can FANETO do with it?
Empty jump command trap, this is so nasty.
It's getting degenerate, Rips. It's getting degenerate.
It is down for a sand trap. You are not allowed to press after this.
The classic. The classic. What? Okay, that's not the confirm that FANETO wanted, but we do get a reversal command grab.
And that is a nasty interrupt! And this is gonna be it. This is gonna be guaranteed. The breaker is not gonna save him. IMMORTALSSM is popping off, Bulk.
They're teabagging in real life right now in their own bedroom. You can tell. You can just tell. Boom. Two-Ston Khan in the chat. I didn't know you could jump off the lion statue. Well, you do now. IMMORTALSSM. 3-0 over FANETO. GG's. It just wasn't FANETO's night tonight.
Are in the lobby. Froggy versus MKJAVIER. And what is that character pick? MK Jalapeno is bringing the Rambo piece. And Froggy is saying it is time for the big hammer.
Oh, let's go! You get to say it, Rip. You get to say it.
Do I see the down one annihilation? What, Bulk? That is the right way to pronounce that.
What? Not annihilation.
Annihilation. Annihilation.
Annihilation. We're going with down one annihilation. Annihilation does when you say an annihilation, I'm sure that's where Mum and Dad get their ideas that your stream is a bit niche.
I'm a big fan of the annihilation move, Bulk.
Who doesn't like honest annihilation, ladies and gentlemen?
That is true. Let's get back to the match here.
And we've got the foot lover on stream as well, and the double-handed, purple-headed menace there. Moira, my partner, loves some annihilation. Who doesn't?
Yeah, but I heard annihilation is unsafe on block.
But, well, no, always got to practice safe annihilation, Rip. I think we need to get that message out there. That's important. Yeah, take precautions, kids. Take precautions.
Oh, the raw shoulder here in huge armor break. On top of that, +6. Down one annihilation. There it is, chat.
Yes, let's go. And this isn't gonna kill.
Oh, it does a lot, though. It does a lot.
It does a lot. He's a chonky boy, is Chow, as you know very well, young Rip. Chonky boy. 43.586% of Hollywood Demahe.
Oh, that was a flawless block from Froggy. Look at the patience from Javier. Doesn't get Jimmy. Don't want to leave the patience. It's insane. Good flawless block there.
Oh, living on a... Oh, the foot-loving! You foot-loving mother humper. I love it. I love it. Hey. Right, looking for the annihilation is Froggy. There's always time for lubricant. Boom, boom. Looking for the armor break is MKJAVIER. I'm really surprised by the Rambo pick. Definitely thrown me. Again, going for the foot loving. Send me those foot picks. There's Rambo. Right, in the background, Rip is busy, furiously trying to find the correct pronunciation for annihilation. How do I say this word?
Oh, the mix-up. 1 for a ground shatter. Nice flawless block. Where did it go, Bulk? Buff shot.
Oh my... It just disappeared. It disappeared. Like, potentially, Froggy's chances of winning this as we're, again, going for the toes. Hitting the Jimmy Choos.
Nice tag.
Get off of me.
But the shoulder, man. Froggy playing with all the confidence in the world.
You say confidence, I say that was a reversal raw shoulder death on block. But they did it anyway and it hit. Yes, confidence. Double down one. You know it so well from MKJAVIER. Right, this time jumping over the foot loving. Don't want no pedicure here. There's Shao. He's just had his talons sharpened. Oh, that's a
whip punish. Yep, very decent range on that standing one from Shao Kahn. Nice wavies from Froggy.
Right, wasn't even a combo. Could have jumped out, but didn't. Instead, having to eat some counter zoning.
Just crawling under the spear.
Oh, that was cool to watch, but in the end, it was too little, too late for MKJAVIER as Froggy, with their two-handed, purple-headed weapon, takes it for the annihilation.
This match is insane, and I just realized, Bulk. You know that I was commentating for Sony, right? For ESL.
Yes.
One day.
Yes.
Do you think they didn't ask me to commentate again because there was a Shao Kahn playing and I said Annihilation on stream?
Is that what happened? Was there a Shao Kahn on your stream when you did that?
I can't remember,
That might-
but that might be the
a
reason.
thing.
That might be the reason why I was only allowed to commentate ESL with Ketchup one single time, and they never asked me again.
And Ketchup was your wingman. He could have told you. But it's okay. We're here in an altogether better place on the arena.
I just realized that, chat.
Annihilation
match.
for the nation.
I don't want to think about
Let's
it anymore.
have
I won't sleep tonight.
Well, the chat are enjoying it, and we all are here as these protagonists are heading once again unto the beach, dear friends. Whether we go in from the front or the back. Boom.
Oh, we tried
Oh,
it.
that's
The
not-
ghetto mix.
That's a death or death mix-up.
And Robocop in the chat is saying, welcome to Rips Arena, aka the Annihilation Nation.
Indeed. Annihilation for the nation. You love to hear it. Going for the feet, taxing those Nikes right there. Okay, we've got a priest. We've got some intervention there, but it's not going to help. Dang.
Round 2. Fight.
Right, here we go. Can Froggy take things back? Right, there's a punish. What are we going to get from it? Oh, they go for the armor break and it didn't work. There we go. Poke into Annihilation. Trademark. Rips Arena. Big Damahe put their big boy pants on for that one. 37.926% of former Carnate's Damahe.
Oh, there was a flawless block attempt, but Froggy still got away with it, and MKJAVIER tried to flawless block the leap as well. Full string. You never see that Shao Kahn string, by the way. Nice flaw! What a flawless block!
I thought it was a new DLC string. Frankly, I thought it was,
Your bike
I thought it was
is
a new
like,
patch.
I've never seen that shit in my life.
I thought that was a new patch. Alright, we got the hit confirmed. This time not looking for the armor break. And oh, got the donkey punch but no commit. Got the hit but no commit. How many times do we see that on the arena rip? Where these young dating app enthusiasts get the hit but no commit.
Punish. Big damage incoming. Breaker was ready, but now MKJAVIER, he has to pay attention.
Yeah, I feel a bit bad now because I was banging on about commitment and then Javier committed and got punished for it. Just as he did the neutral jump. Broke away at the right time. But coming in from the top rope with the drop kickery is MKJAVIER.
Rambo.
Looking good there, Sly. Tell them what you think, Sly. You love to see it. Who doesn't like Rambo Sylvester Stallone?
Man, what a match that is.
What a matchup! When was the last time we saw Shao Kahn and Rambo being used competitively against each other?
That is true.
By two players that definitely aren't known for these characters.
Love the variety. A blessing to see Froggy and MKJAVIER going all in here tonight. Let's take a look at the ranking.
Yep.
Because MKJAVIER playing a very strong season back. Look at him. They're rank number 4. Sitting comfortable in top 5.
So it's almost. Are you saying that? Are you saying to these young kids, these lack of commitment enthusiasts, that it doesn't really matter to them? Is that what you're saying?
I think that's what I'm saying. But Bulk, it's getting cold in here, Bulk. Do you realize Froggy on frost?
Round 1.
Ooh, I didn't see that one coming. All right, we're going all niche all the time right now.
Nice whip punish. Could have KB'd, but Froggy not spending that yet.
No, I think Frost is just a lot of character, frankly. But didn't watch her feet. Right, rolling through, trying to get a punish. blocking the augers, and giving them head right there. Giving Rambo the head. Are we going to get the interactable combo? No. Choosing to leave the skull alone. Interactable skull shining in the background. That's not Rip, ladies and gentlemen. It's just on stage. It's there on screen.
We jump in, but out of range. But decent life lead for Froggy. Secured the round.
Frost does it for someone who's meant to be cold and calculating. She does a lot of headbutts. Have a vase! She literally just dives in head first quite a lot of the time. Right, traditional Legolas action is defending usefully against all the dive heading, but they got caught. Javier in trouble here in the corner, kicking their way out, choosing to go back in again, and what a decision that was, as it meant that the spacing was perfect. Get the crushing blow. That was a 50% sequence.
But wait, Froggy.
Right
oh,
there.
wait, Froggy went for the armor break, even though Javier doesn't have defensive bar.
Doesn't Frost come as standard with the sprinkler, the water sprinkler move? Or do you have to equip that? I don't even remember. But the spinning top move.
Yeah, the helicopter.
Yeah. Does she have that as standard?
I think so.
I don't think... Okay, because we haven't seen it.
To be honest.
Haven't seen it in any of the block strings. I guess Augur is just that good. Yeah, the water sprinkler smooth. The water sprinkler, yeah. Oh, just eating the high! Potentially had enough time to react to the duck on that one. Oh no, they're down too! But Javier making it look like short work. Right, we get a block. That is safe when you block it low.
Nice spacing, looking for the sweep and the down two.
That is
Lightning
a lovely down
quick
two.
reactions from the spicy jalapeno, and now he is on match point. With
Dang.
Rambo. I don't believe it.
Rambo. No one saw that one coming. No one saw that one coming. Yeah, Variety Squad in the chat. Variety, Javier is playing Rambo. They locked in game 1 with Rambo. Johnny Rambo.
You guys, don't forget to, of course, support my boy, the one and only Considerable Bulk on the mic here, and thanks to Twitch's new shout-out feature, Bulk. I'm pretty sure Bulk doesn't know how to use it, of course.
I don't know how to use
that.
that,
I'm gonna
no.
do it for you guys. At the top of the chat, you can just click that little heart, press follow, and bless Bulk. Because he definitely deserves it. Hosting his own events, playing all kind of fighting games.
Yeah. Yeah, indeed. If you love your fighting games, and I do, please do follow and come along. Actually streaming tomorrow, sometime after Rips.
Ooh.
And it's going to be... We've got a whole evening of Tekken tomorrow.
This
This
is
is great. Yeah. All right, we've got another switch from Froggy, who is
Look at
throwing
Froggy's
all of their...
variation, like rising uppercut. Good confirm.
It's got to be... That sounds like a KOF special
Bulk,
move.
for a second I thought that Immortal has sneaked himself into the lobby again because he wants to bag more, because it's the same skin.
It's a popular skin. Right, in with the splash. Oh, we get the tit grab. This is looking so bad for Rambo. It's looking long from a man's Rambo right now.
Yeah, Bulk, and I can tell you one thing. According to Rotha, who is, I mean, the best Rambo in the world in my opinion, he says that Geras is his worst matchup.
Ooh. Well, yeah, Sandtrap covers everything. Rambo tries to do anything for counter zone. You can just sit full screen, but choosing not to sit full screen and play the Sandcastle game is Froggy, as they're all in Rambo's grill, dishing out 35.172% right there.
What a conversion.
Wow. They're dead now, aren't they? He's dead. He's dead. He's not
yet,
dead.
Bulk.
Okay, all right.
Not yet.
Yeah. Not yet. Not yet.
Oh, the raw fatal
Okay, he's dead.
gets punished. Sandtrap, Froggy is gonna take us to a game 5. He's going for the mercy. Wait, Froggy is a little bit too confident.
Well, don't make it come back and bite you in the annihilation. As we get the rawest of raw fatal blows right now. Is this raw fatal blow going to start the comeback for Froggy? Like, and go through
the biggest whiff in the entire world there.
Well, they're doing decently. Oh, they're dead. Okay, right. Boom. Choosing not to go for the brutality. Interesting.
Froggy with the Gears wave dash. I have never seen that before. Subby, welcome. And now for the very first time tonight, I hope you guys are ready. Froggy and MKJAVIER, they are taking us to a game 5. And you guys know what to do. Can we get some exclamation point EOS in the chat? Guys, make some noise. Because this is definitely an interesting match. Who is gonna be the winner? This is gonna be Young Froggy or Jalapeno.
You know what you can do right now if you're MKJAVIER?
Go Scorpion and completely.
Yeah, you can go back to Scorpion. You just go Scorpion.
Wait, this is MKJAVIER doing? He's going random select.
They're doing hidden random.
I don't believe
they could have just chosen Scorpion and played the match out and just taken the dub, because damn it, just take the damn dub. Final match, ladies and gentlemen. But instead they're putting their faith in what?
Wait, that is Rain. That is Rain.
Quantum Slice, Quantum Rift, Edenian Force. This sounds like 3 fabricated Korean pop bands. That's what the abilities they've got.
Is that Ketchup in the chat? He's saying, who is on the mic? I like it. It is my boy Bulk.
And we love you too, Ketchup. We love you too.
I don't know if it's Ketchup or it's Monster, but I mean both of them are legends. So Bulk, do we even care at this point?
Exactly. Right. I don't know why they've got... Well, what is that special move? Is that a Quantum Rift? Or is that? I don't know what it is. The up slice. I love the up slice.
Place Sentrap from Froggy gets the opening, even though the first hit of forward 2 whip. Nice conversion after the jump kick, and now it's party time in the corner, Bulk.
Yeah.
MKJAVIER whipping that down to raw fatal blow. Froggy trying to go for some very interesting reversal.
Yeah, Froggy is just has clearly chosen to give up punishing for Lent. And the Amplify blowing through the flawless block up too. There we go. You love to see it.
This is the wild one. Oh, that was cheeky. Tries to down one entire. Can't get it. Good throw. Back throw this time. Put him into the corner. What's for breakfast?
Right, again, the double swipes. I love the look of that move. I like the animation. They are just literally swiping left, swiping right. Dating app enthusiast Rain. They didn't have a combo ready. Just go with the down ones. I love to see that too. Right, and then through some miracle with hidden rando selects, the hidden rando Calrissian, MKJAVIER is making this look like a game that they might win.
Froggy is trying the down 3 backdash mind game. Good up 3 raw fatal blow gets blocked. MKJAVIER, what is going on, chat?
Rain is so rubbish sometimes.
What is going on, chat?
And that's gonna take it. I would definitely not mercy right there. I just take the dub.
I hope he goes right into the fatal. No, he doesn't. It is a friendship.
Best friendship in the game? Yeah, possibly. There we go. GG's to MKJAVIER MK, who spicily got through with the hidden random select pick in the final match.
We have to take a look at that replay again, here in the end. What was that sequence? There's the wake up, there's the raw fatal. Javier trying to answer with his own fatal, then Froggy! What the fuck was that time freeze right there?
They're just pressing anything right now, Rip.
I cannot believe what just happened, but somehow MKJAVIER took it in a game 5, and we want to say welcome to the arena, everyone. Thank you for your support. for spending time with us, Bulk. We have 250 people in the crowd still. And you know what's coming up next?
What's coming up next? Is it another Shao Kahn player? Because we want it. I think the chat deserves to hear more analation.
So let's
down one analation.
Have a look at the lineup screen, and everyone is saying, "Okay, MAKORAN SHULETAH is next." No, because we have a switch here in the last two sets. ARNKRATOS, the one and only, plays first versus young Stormbreaker, because we have to change the screen there. I know you're wondering why the screen is black. We are back on PC and now it is live. Wait, is it working, Bulk? Oh guys, I have the feeling that Bulk pressed the wrong button. Are guys still here? Guys, I think we lost Bulk. Good jump in, Stormbreaker. Variation name saying the bald prodigy himself and ARNKRATOS. Wait a minute, he is in trouble. Boss lift, and that is guaranteed. Arn doesn't even need the fatal blow.
Fight.
Guys, I think we lost Bulk. And a welcome. Oh, nice try there on the force lift from Arn, looking for the whiff punish. Are we back? Wait, but are we back now? Oh shit, chat, we are not. But something is definitely wrong in the Discord. Wait a minute, here's the fatal blow from Stormbreaker though. Grab, and that is the round. And in the meantime, guys, give me 1 second. I think I have to restart my Discord as well, because something might crash here.
Fight.
Bulk, are we back?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Bulk, something went wrong with the Discord. Okay, you are back now. Now let me try to get you the stream real quick so we can get that sweet Bulk commentary again.
Chat, Elon Musk shadow banned me. Right here, live in front of your eyeballs. I've been moderated the heck out of here. That's what happened, chat.
Stormbreaker trying the dive kick on block, and that is gonna be the round for ARNKRATOS.
Dang. Juicy combo to finish as well, and suck my man's soul out there at the end. You love to see it. Right, where are we? Right, let's watch that stream. Let's see. Oh, I can see it! I'm back! I'm back, Rip! I'm back!
Let's go back. We made it.
Yes! Yes! Don't forget, chat, I am ancient. When I was a child, like most of you in the chat are, men rode to work on their penny farthings, twirling their handlebar mustaches while holding on to their stovepipe hats, dying of consumption. That's how old I am. Yeah. So I'm far too old to understand what being shadow banned feels like, and that's what it was. You saw it live right here.
We have ARNKRATOS up 1-0, but I have to say, Stormbreaker keeping up very, very, very well here.
I was seeing there, and then that dive kick on block. That's not how you want dive kicks to go.
That
you
is
can
just
tell
the
when
Kung Lao way of life.
it's Kung Lao's preferred method of motivation. That's how they get about the place. It's how Kung Lao here, the Shaolin hat enthusiast, wants to get about the desert, but not being able to get around at all because Shang Tsung, the tricky sorcerer, is putting their hands all over them. Sorceress man bun looking resplendent here by the cactus. Oh my god, you don't want to do that either. Eesh. Eesh, just whiffing the rando spin for no apparent reason. As it goes. Getting the turn back. Arn turning up the heat here, looking just to close things out.
Oh, that's Arn.
Just spending the cash as well.
Chin check.
Yeah, just spending it. Doesn't even want to take the crushing blow into round 2. The ARNKRATOS, super confident. But anyway, you can tell when Kung Lao players hold down and then press the button in midair for the dive kick that it goes one way in their head until they get blocked, and then all of a sudden, all those warm fuzzy feelings are gone.
Nice whiff punish. A lot of
Beautiful.
people, there you can see the high level of ARNKRATOS, but a lot of people just interrupt that string with the down 1. ARNKRATOS literally gets the full combo punish. There's the back 3 starter. Stormbreaker tries to break, but ARNKRATOS saying, no bro, not today.
Yeah, indeed, not today. Yeah, what's in my pocket? Is it a rabbit? No, it's your L. That was a mad, random technical glitch we had there, Rip.
It really was. And
Yeah.
the worst thing is, Bug, I really thought my Discord caused it this time. So you're not even to blame.
Yeah, no, we're gonna blame your Discord. Yeah,
We have to blame my
We're
Discord.
we're gonna blame your Discord, not the ancient. He's not even an ancient wonder at this point, just ancient.
For the very first time in the arena history, Bulk was actually not to blame. It was on me, guys. ARNKRATOS up 2-0 versus Stormbreaker, who is trying his best to get that round started. A fresh PC newcomer. And we, of course, love to see him here. Stormbreaker, good luck. Let's see, is the match over after this one? Or is Stormbreaker gonna pull off the comeback of a lifetime, Bulk?
Exactly. Are they going to channel their inner Hemsworth? Here is Stormbreaker going to live up to the name. Are they going to become a god in their own household right now, taking on one of the greats, ARNKRATOS, who is jumping in with the T-pose, the Superman, the Zack Snyder, but eating the buzzsaw hat. What up, down 2? Whoa, that's an answer. That is a great answer to buzzsaw.
Why did... What the fuck is that tag bug?
It's how the game works, Brit. It's how the game works. And again, the wake-up buttons is going to take it for Arn.
I have never seen that counter tag to buzzsaw before. Because
Now
most of the
you've
time it
seen-
autocorrects, but against force lift it gets completely confused.
And now you've seen it. You wonder why you haven't seen it more often. That's because no one plays Shang. There we go. What a good point. Right, getting their turn back, throwing some skulls in there, just for good measure.
Grab, Arn even gets a little bit of life back.
Indeed, sucking him right up here in front of the chamber.
Nice conversion.
Beautiful anti-air forward too. Okay, Stormbreaker not going out without a fight.
Raw Fatal Arn with
Oh,
the
boy.
flawless block. This man got one of the fastest reaction times I've ever seen. Stormbreaker is in trouble.
Yep, they're in more trouble than Andrew Tate. Let me tell you.
Jump in.
Again with the Zack Snyder.
The Soul Steel that is gonna chip out ARNKRATOS with the 3-0. I think he's trying to mercy. There it is. Stormbreaker getting a second chance.
Execution god right there. ARNKRATOS failing to do the mercy.
Okay, he goes into the brute. Not into the brute.
Into Das Brute?
No, it is the friendship. But what can we say to Stormbreaker at this point? Welcome to PC, baby.
yeah. GG's both. You know, Stormbreaker did the very best they could, and in the end, there's no shame being beaten by someone of the caliber of ARNKRATOS, who is looking in mighty good form, you got to say. But at the end of the day, ARNKRATOS did run through Stormbreaker like a dodgy curry. Yeah.
And Stormbreaker is saying in the chat, thank you, Rip. But speaking some facts here.
No, thank you, Stormbreaker.
And I love that, because a lot of these players, and that is the perfect mentality to have, and Stormbreaker is one of them. Stormbreaker actually, and that is real talk now, sent me a message before the stream and saying that he is super happy that he got matched with ARNKRATOS. He said he never played ARNKRATOS before, and he admires the way he plays the game, and he is just happy to be able to level up that way, right? But because playing better players is actually the easiest way to get better yourself. We all know it. Of course, for some people with a very competitive mentality, it's pretty hard, because if you don't like losing, it's pretty hard to get better.
Yeah, indeed. That being said, as much as fighting players who are better than you levels you up, there's a lot to be said for my tactic of just picking on complete noobs.
That is, I mean, that's the bulk way of life, chat.
If they don't even know which end of the controller to hold, they're perfect for me.
Then Bulk is gonna challenge them to a money match. That's how Bulk pays his rent, chat.
How did you know?
But now, we have one more set in the pipeline, and I cannot wait for this rematch. It's gonna be MAKORAN versus young SHULETAH. SHULETAH, one of the youngest players competing here. We say that every single time. 15 years old, a very, very strong Scorpion, got a Kano as well. So I can't wait to see. I'm pretty sure that MAKORAN is gonna pick that Scarlet. That's what he's famous for, considered the best Scarlet in the world. But MAKORAN, correct me if I'm wrong. I think the last time when they played, SHULETAH won the match.
Oh, so this is a redemption arc, MAKORAN.
It is.
Is that what we're saying? Wow.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the prediction is up. The players are in the lobby. Who do you have in this one? Last match of the night. It's going to be MAKORAN versus SHULETAH, and it's a very, very close prediction here, Bulk.
It is, and what I remember watching SHULETAH, which is what I was referencing earlier when I completely got the order of the matches wrong because I'm old and that happens. They were super impressive. Their play was outrageous, out of this world. The flawless blocks on anything. Yeah.
Oh no.
And we also figured out what SHULETAH meant, didn't we?
Wait a minute. MAKORAN is on Scorpion. MAKORAN goes for the mirror.
Ooh.
Look at SHULETAH is confused in the chat. SHULETAH, you have all the rights in the world to teabag this man.
Okay, here we go. It's pink on yellow violence right now as SHULETAH gets the first significant pressure sequence with everyone's favorite teleport enthusiast.
Oh, nice flawless block from MAKORAN.
Right, going for the reset into the throw. All right, already 40% off. Monkeypox sale.
Nice reversed grab. And right now, I have to say, MAKORAN Scorpion is looking way better than I expected.
Okay, just caught not. Oh, wow. Yeah, if there's something that we know about MAKORAN, though, is they are no slouch in the flawless block department.
And even the Opti forward 3 standing 4, that is a pretty tight link, Bulk.
Indeed. Right, SHULETAH may be confused, but now presumably they've figured out which Scorpion they are. SHULETAH, you're the one with no hood. Ooh, and that's going to be an unbreakable combo. There's no defensive bar enough for Mako to break away from that one. Right, putting them in the dirt like a bully on the beach, kicking sand in my man's face right there.
Flawless block. MAKORAN playing out of his mind.
Boom. Again, no breaker. Extended combo. Right, knowing the break was coming, SHULETAH not taking any shenanigans here. They don't want to lose this mirror.
4-3-4. SHULETAH tried to press when he shouldn't. Eats the KB for it.
Yeah, looking for the down 2 or something, some kind of reaction was MAKORAN. As both players pounding away at range 0, finally got a bit of space. In this particular mirror, it's got to all be about reading the stagger with these two players right now. They don't want to get flawless blocked by each other, as the flawless blocks are painful when they happen. Oh, the no mix-up, mix-up.
SHULETAH can bring this back, but he needs some good threes, and that is the first step.
Right, then choosing to block the overhead with his face.
Gets shimmied. MAKORAN gets shimmied himself, and this is it. SHULETAH, both bars fatal blow, finds the comeback. That was insane.
That was the Earthworm shim for the win here in the arena. Are you not entertained?
And young SHULETAH goes for the little walk down here. 1-0 up.
Is SHULETAH going to SHULETAH all over young MAKORAN's dreams? Or is Mako going to find the comeback from somewhere? Are they going to have the redemption arc? SHULETAH in the chat is just correcting someone else. SHULETAH won this match last time 3-0. So Mako going back to the Scarlet.
Yep, MAKORAN going back to the main.
What were the prediction points? I'm really interested now. What were the prediction points, Rip?
The prediction right now is 65% on MAKORAN, and we have 35% on SHULETAH.
And how many points are we talking about here?
Let's take a look back. I think around 40k on Mako, 20k on SHULETAH.
There are going to be potentially some unhappy bunnies in the chat. Full of unhappy bunny syndrome if SHULETAH pulls this off. So far, military uniform providing scant protection from the ninja onslaught from Hanzo. He's angry. He's without a family. And now, you girl, your corset is not going to protect you from this honest mid-kickery. Right, but fighting out is Mako.
Does believe in the big one. More openings for SHULETAH. Nice! Sweaty micro duck.
Just jabbing in her face. Dang. Right, is Mako going to be able to make a comeback right now? It's so far not looking good. So far, Mako is looking a little bit like the British economy. And you don't often get to say that about young MAKORAN, aka best Scarlet in the world, who has so far gotten themselves a very useful health lead. But could this be the start for SHULETAH? Finishing Strangs! We're finishing Strangs, Rip! I think delayed wake up so SHULETAH could not cancel the string into the teleport cancel. That's right, I said cancel into a cancel. And why not? That's how the game's built. Right, we're blocking the tongue. Don't want no licking here, girl. Put your tongue away. And there's fell for the baits! Fell for the baits! Right, got the hit, no commit from SHULETAH. But in with the jump kickery, and that's going to be a clean punish on the kunai toss. No tossing here, boy. Only licking, says Scarlet. Right, spitting in the man's face, and that's going to be a punish.
All meterless. There's the break. He just got his defensive bar back.
This is going to have to be... Oh, that's a start. I was going to say this had to be some kind of comeback. And that's a beautiful micro duck into the punish. Mako already doing better than last set. Remember, it was a 3-0 last time these players encountered each other. Now it's 1 apiece. Is it the return of the Mac? or is Shuleta going to have something to say about that?
1-1. Last set of the night, and as expected, it is a blockbuster, ladies and gents.
Boom. What a micro by macro. Robocop in the chat. He went there, chat. Robocop went there. You love to see it. Is it too difficult to get two different commentators on at the same time, Rip?
Wait, back. Sorry, I was just reading the chat. What?
Is it too difficult technologically to get multiple commentators on at the same time in Rips?
It is rough, in my opinion. If you have more than two commentators at the same time, you really need 3 professionals. And I'm not a professional, Bulk.
We need the professionals in here. We need the professionals.
I wouldn't even call myself a commentator. I'm just a streamer who somehow got into commentating.
You gotta be kidding me. Your skill set is commentary, and you have a stream deck.
Don't make me bring out the annihilation again, Bulk.
Yes, we want more annihilation.
Let's get back to the match though. Scarlet in the driver's seat, Makoran.
Yeah, speaking of annihilation, shoving 36.518% right up Hanzo's dough hole.
Oh, Mako's still pressing.
Dang. What a dominating end to that round. That was so dominating, Shuleta might have to call Mako mistress.
Blade and sweaty combo on top of that. Shuleta not gonna drop those.
Right, looking for the staggers. Back up into the overhead. Military hat providing no protection to flaming overhead heel kickery.
Nice hit.
Oh, we got the
and
swipe
that is
mode.
very hard to do. Only the best Scorpions in the world are able to single hit confirms those back twos, the forward threes. Bulk and me, we definitely can't.
Yeah, not in this game. Not in this world, Rip. Right, failed anti-air attempt.
The flawless
lick him.
Another trade.
Yeah,
there was a beautiful teleport. Great decision making from Makoran. No one expected this one.
39.556%. But we can't break away, Rip. We can't break away from this. That's 34.361% into the reset, and this could be it for game. No, the routine wasn't there.
At the back one, Makoran not blocking. Shuleta takes the lead one more time, Bulk. The redemption arc is trembling right now.
Indeed, indeed. This is it. This is your favorite anime, chat. Who is going to get the power up right now? Who's gonna go full Super Saiyajin? Heracles in the chat, I will not put up with this Scorpion slander. Shuleta's quite a sharp, funny person as well. You see what they wrote in the chat? Bruh, I'm lagging like a handcrafted brain. I like that. There's some intelligence there. Only 15 years old, already a lyrical master.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
But no, Shuleta. He can close this out. He is on match point. Makoran with the Dakuas there.
Oh, that was a brave neutral crouch there from young Mako.
And Shuleta's showing no signs of fear, going to another throw, but good. Meterless opener for Makoran, leading into 35% of damage.
Dang. And we finally get a lick to almost connect. So difficult to pin Scorpion down with any kind of zoning. Oh, great tech in the clutch there from Mako, keeping them in, spitting at him.
The flawless, up 3.
Right, choosing to go for the overhead heel kickery again. Oh, this time
cheeky
not.
parry.
Dang, the bait and wait from Mako, the classic.
That's Jimmy. Makoran, wait! Fatal blow didn't come out!
Oh, you hate it when it doesn't come out, Rip, doesn't it? You hate it.
Plus frames. Over Mana in the chat. Thank you so much for cheering. 100 bits. Welcome.
Thank you so much for the generosity, Vam Hanna.
Nice jump in. Oh, I think that is a punish. Yes, MAKORAN knows that as well. Immediate buttons on wake up.
That is the problem when you oh gosh. Again, military corset providing no protection to the rib checking mid kick. The honest mids. Boom, boom, boom.
Very good.
Right, not taking
good
the bait
patience
this
from
time.
SHULETAH, not falling for it. Micro duck.
Oh,
opening.
gosh.
MAKORAN, no defensive bar. Now he got it back and he uses it.
Oh, that rolled back on my screen. I thought Mako was crouching this then.
Mako's still breathing. But the raw teleport.
Shank him in the back, Rip. Shank him in the back with the teleport right there.
Final round.
The tricksy little ninja. Right, poke, tongue. But putting hands on girl. Again putting hands on girl right now. What a whiff
Good
punish.
back to SHULETAH. Tries to stagger forward 3 Mako. Not falling for it, making the call out.
Yeah, and just knowing when to hold, just to pump the brakes there, to call out the breakaway. Seems like every single breakaway has been...
Clean with punish.
Right, throw punish, and that's
Be
going to be
loaded.
the
SHULETAH now in a
blow.
decent position, but there's the back one.
Yeah, but noticing it was an anti-air interaction, couldn't get the pickup. Right, pressure from Mako.
Smart jump,
the
not able
neutral
to find
jump.
the punish. SHULETAH, another flawless block. Back throw. Brutality. This match is over.
Boom, and out of there with just frame execution is MAKORAN, who couldn't take it today. No shade at such a quality player anyway. Mako, a super solid top player in their own right. GG's. But in the end,
Very good
SHULETAH,
match.
what? The young prodigy. Another young prodigy there. All the way from Mexico. It is
Very
Mexico, isn't it?
solid performance. Yes, very solid performance
Yes.
from both players. Big shoutouts to all the players competing here tonight in the arena. Thank you so much for your time. And at the same time, thank you so much for being here, everyone.